Hi, my name is Thomasin Dewhurst. I teach art, I teach drawing and painting and sculpture. And today I'm going to give you a demonstration on how to draw a face. I'm going to be using a black colored pencil so that it shows up on camera. If you're following along, you can always use a pencil or charcoal. I'm going to switch to my other camera in a second so that you can see my drawing close up. I've started my face just with a general outline. I'm pressing a little bit more heavily than I would in a normal sketch because I want it to show up on the camera. So if I do a light sketch, you're not obviously going to see where I put my line. So I've got the skull and the chin, and then what I need to do is show the angle of the face. This is where her eyebrow line would be, and then her nose is going to be somewhere over here and her mouth over here. So we're just generally putting the contour lines down just to start us off, and then once we've got that, we can already see the face starting to emerge out of there. That gives us a good guideline as to where to put everything else. And then putting the bottom of the nose down there. Putting the other brow in over there. And then just to give a little bit of the shape of the skull, showing where the cheek would be, or at least the cheekbone. And then this brings us down to the jaw, and then the neck, which will come out. So what I'm doing as well is relating everything to everything else, not just doing the face separately. As we come to the chin, it's not just the chin, it actually does relate to everything else it's attached to. So my first line was just a guideline. Now that I've got everything else in, I need to put a little bit of the chin. There, I'm going to start putting a little bit of the shadow in, because shadows are important because they help to describe the three-dimensional shape of the face. So this is underneath the nose. The nose itself is within the shadow, or the end of the nose is within the shadow, so it's important to put that in too. But the shadow gives that 3D shape. It feels how the light, or it shows how the light is shining on the face and then how it's casting the shadow. So the way it's doing that is not only showing the light source and the three-dimensionality, but it is also showing the shape of the particular feature. I'm just going to put a little shadow in the mouth over here. When I'm doing the mouth, the side of the mouth where it enters the cheek usually dissolves into shadow, so it's quite good to put that in. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little more shadow. So this is shadow and hair, because the hair is obviously on top of the skull. It's dark, it relates to the shadow is going into the hair, so this is all part of the big shadow around the highlight, which is the face.